Hey everybody, Jason here. It is Monday and it is time for the Facebook Live Super Sale right here at Maddox Games and Comics. From now until 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to be selling you all kinds of comics. We got some pop vinyls, exclusive pop vinyls, autographed items, a little bit of everything right here, including some CGC items like that 9.6 Harley Quinn issue #1 Dynamic Force exclusive that's been marked down to only $96. We're selling you all kinds of stuff, but we're also going to be giving stuff away for free. How do you get into that? All you got to do is like the Maddox Games and Comics page up top, and of course, share this feed out to the world. And every time you publicly share it is another chance to win throughout the night. We'll be having hourly giveaways. I'm going to share this out right now, actually, myself. There we go. Simple as that. And now I'm going to hop on here. Turn this down. There we go. I can talk to you guys. What is up, Dennis? How's it going, man? Got in. Get stuff ready. Put it on the board. Sell you guys some awesome books. This is Cable issue 1. It's $8. Very fine plus condition. That has a chromium Cable logo and, of course, the accents on the uniform. Cable #1. Cable, who, of course, will be appearing in the upcoming Deadpool 2 right here for $8. At work. Nice. Getting paid to watch the sale. I like that. I'm going to put up a variety of stuff here for you as we go. This next one is a issue of Wolverine. It is a die-cut cover. It says Wolverine issue 50. That's the Weapon X files, like a manila folder. It's got the 3 claw marks, of course, there across the front. You peel it away, and there's art beneath it. Very fine plus condition on the Wolverine issue 50. We're going to put that out for $7. Storm's coming your way. Oh, man. Yeah, that storm is moving right along. Some people from, I know from Florida, they came up to Kentucky to wait out the storm, and they're kind of thinking about heading back to clean up the damage, but I don't think they're even allowed really back in just yet. Not to mention that they just be driving through the current storms heading through here. This is Batman issue 711. 711. It is from the pre-New 52 era, and that is Two-Face with a gun trained on the Riddler, and there's Batman behind him. That is Batman 711. Very fine plus in mint condition. That is $5 for that issue of Batman. I did, sadly. Artist on, of course, Swamp Thing. Designed Wolverine, one of the most famous comic characters of all time. Right there's Wolverine 50. Yeah, sadly, Lin Wayne passed away. Lots of his friends mourning his passing right now. For all intents and purposes, a very cool guy that I sadly didn't have the chance to meet. This is Deadpool Team Up, issue 885. Deadpool Team Up 885, guest starring Hell Cow. That's right, Deadpool and a demonic cow hanging out together. Very fine plus in mint condition. That is $4. Got a first appearance here from DC Comics. This is Team Titans. Team Titans, issue #8 for May of 1993. This is a character that has been reintroduced into the DC New 52, I believe. Or not New 52, Rebirth. This is Deathwing. This is the first appearance of Deathwing. This is Team Titans, Issue 8, Very Fine Plus, to near mint condition. That is $12. Again, keep those shares going. We're going to be doing a giveaway every single hour here on the cell, all the way through to the 11 o'clock hour. Our first one will be coming up at 4 o'clock. And all you got to do to win is, of course, like the page up top and share the feed. If you already like the page up top, which most of you have, all you got to do is share the feed, which is easy enough. Easy enough. So how's everybody's weekend going? I'm sure some of you were in the path of some horrendous storms. Hopefully everybody of our viewers in the Florida area have made it through all right. That is Team Titans, T-E-A-M, Team Titans, issue number 8 from 1993. It's the first appearance of Deathwing. It's like an evil version of Nightwing. This is Army of Darkness from the Ashes, issue number 1. That is $6. It's from Dynamite. This is Justice League of America, number 242. It's from September of 1985 with the team of Gypsy, Martian Manhunter, Vixen, Vibe, Steel, Del Gunn, Zatanna, Ralph, and Sue Denby. Of course, he's the elongated man. Plus Amazo, just to spoil everybody's fun, and that is Aquaman lifting Mara out of the water, Dirty Dancing style. It is $5. For Justice League of America, 242 from 1985 in very fine plus condition. Somebody was needing a Dark Victory issue 13 a little while back. If that might be you, let me know, and I will get that out for you. I found one of those earlier today. I'd be happy to sell you one. Chris, that is Batman number 711. 711. Got Two-Face and the Riddler on the front with Batman coming up behind. This is Gambit, issue number 11, side by side with Daredevil. That is going to be $3 for that issue of Gambit. Some early DC action right here. 30-cent cover on this. This is issue number 5 of DC's Freedom Fighters. Wonder Woman is dead, and it's our fault. Uncle Sam taking the blame. There he is carrying Wonder Woman's dead body. It is $5. This issue of Freedom Fighters. Yellow cover, 30-cent price tag. Very fine plus condition. It looks perfect. It is only $5. This is from May of a year. This is number 273 of The Flash. It's a 40-cent cover originally. Flash is stopping the prison riot single-handedly. That's right. He's punching all these criminals right in their faces, straight down the line of cells. It does have a small crease mark here on the cover, but otherwise it looks pretty great. This is The Flash, issue 273. It is $4 for that issue of The Flash. Hey, Aaron, how's it going, man? What's up, Mike? Yeah, I am. It's Monday. It's Monday. You miss me, Rob? Friday. 4 more days. The Wolverine top secret book again. Have we sold it lately? Have we sold it lately? Is it like a complaint of again? This is Wolverine issue 50. Yep, that's the vanilla folder book of Wolverine. It's got the 3 slashes and the die cut cover for $7. Like yesterday or Friday?
Like maybe Friday or Saturday. I don't know. House both those days.
Oh.
Yeah, Jimmy and Sunday. Deadpool looks like he's having fun with that demon cow though.
He does, right?
Yeah, he looks really happy.
Demon Cow Deadpool, like he looks like he's having a good time. He definitely does. So how was everybody's weekends? How was thing going? We've actually got quite a bit of pop vinyl exclusives today. I'll probably show you guys those here in just a minute. We have a number of those we picked up recently for someone. So figured we'd offer them to you first before they make their way into the store proper.
Picked up a Hulk 180 this weekend with Ryan.
Nice. I would argue that that's actually the first appearance of Wolverine, but I know that nobody considers that, but let's face it. He's on the back page. He's on the back page. That is a good one, though.
Great, miss you.
You got to show me. You got to buy some stuff. Show me you miss me. What is this for $40?
I think that's
A bunch of Green Arrow, maybe?
no. It's certain issues. It's 13 through something or something through 13 plus issue 20.
It's number 1.
Okay, so it's 1 through 13. It's supposed to be.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool. Yeah, he would consider it too since he owns it.
Oh, yeah, of course, since you own it. What wouldn't it be? What wouldn't it be, right? Of course. All right, let's see what everybody's after today. Taking the Wolverine here. Let's put out this. This is Spawn Batman. This is the one-shot from DC and Image. This is the Image side of the crossover. DC did their book as well. It is written by Frank Miller with art by Todd McFarlane, and that is Batman and Spawn Batman crossover. In fact, even the cover by McFarlane mimics The Dark Knight Returns. It is $9 for this. Very fine condition. Spawn Batman one-shot. It's me and Tosh here today doing the sale. Josh is checking all your comments out, tracking it along. Chat it up in the comments. You guys are being kind of quiet. It's no good. Spawn Batman, tell me if it's a newsstand. Let me see. James got the Deadpool for 4. Thank you, James. I don't know. It doesn't really say. I mean, it's got the barcode, but it doesn't say otherwise. Spawn Batman for 9 to James. Thank you, James. Tasha, great this weekend. All right, I like to hear that. Here's a treat for you, for you Old Man Logan fans. This is giant-sized Wolverine, Old Man Logan, #1. This is the big final end game to Old Man Logan, where he goes in and kills the hell out of all the Hulk inbred family and takes a baby. It is $9 for giant-sized Wolverine, Old Man Logan, #1. First print. This is Thunderbolts issue #1 from 1997. Issue 1 from 1997. Justice Like Lightning, Thunderbolts. Discover the shocking secret behind Marvel's newest champions. This is Thunderbolts issue 1, the very first issue 1, not the relaunches, any of that. This is the first team of villains led by Baron Zemo pretending to be heroes. It was all gimmicked up for the first time right here. Thunderbolts #1, it's $15. Yeah, name and price to claim. All right, let's see. Here, quite a bit of I collected a number of kind of variety of books for you guys. So I wasn't sure what all you guys were going to be after today. This is Ghost Rider issue number 54. Ghost Rider number 54, it is $6. Until You Meet the Orb, You Don't Know Evil. It is from 1980. It's in very fine plus condition. And there is the orb blowing up Ghost Rider's bike. The orb, of course, was basically a nobody, stupid throwaway villain with a giant eyeball for a head, which is kind of cool looking. But during Original Sin, he became something with the Watcher's eyeballs. It became a whole different monster. This is Ghost Rider issue 54, 50-cent cover. That is $6. I'm going to take this down. This is Batman issue 711. I'm going to pull that down. Very fine plus condition on that. That was number 711, William. 711 of Batman. This is Secret Avengers, issue number 1. Secret Avengers number 1. That is $7. And it is the issue 1, first time this team was put together. Steve Rogers, Beast, War Machine, Valkyrie, Black Widow, Nova, and Moon Knight. This is Steve Rogers, Secret Avengers. It is $7. Very fine plus to near mint condition on that. This is Team Titans. Team Titans, issue number 8. Enter Deathwing. First appearance of Deathwing. That is going to be $10 for that issue right there. Of course, they brought him back recently in the DC Universe. Here for 4, this is Army of Darkness from the Ashes, issue number 1. That's $4. Aaron got the Team Titans for 10. Thank you, Aaron. This is Justice League 242. I'm going to mark that down to only $4 as well. Justice League for 4 to Aaron. Thank you, Aaron. This is Impulse, issue number 1. From the pages of The Flash. Impulse number 1 from April of '95. That's going to be only $8 for that. Very fine plus condition. Mark Waid writing, Humberto Ramos, of course, on art. I think it was Ramos's first ongoing series. Really developed a style over the coming issues of that, drawing the bigger and bigger feet until they got ridiculously big. But I love it when he draws Spider-Man. This is Wonder Woman, issue number 1. Wonder Woman number 1 from 2006. Terry Dodson cover on this. That is going to be $12 for Wonder Woman issue number 1. I'm going to take down the Gambit for 3, put Wonder Woman out there for 12. Oh, Josh, that's actually a beach towel. It can be a poster. Where's the package at for it? So I can show it off.
I have no idea what the packaging is for it.
It was laying right here the other day. Probably the one thing that somebody actually threw in the trash can instead of all the trash.
Right?
Shoot. Will you go grab me one of those? Yeah, they're out there, but the stuff. We'll get one up here. I'll show you what it looks like. It's a Cthulhu towel. It's pretty cool. This is What If, issue number 4. What If number 4. It is from 1977, 50-cent cover. What if the invaders had stayed together after World War II? Come on, heroes. America needs us now more than ever. So there you go. And original Human Torch. Submariner, Lady Liberty, maybe is her name, and the Wizard, I think. But here they are. It is $5 for What If number 4, and it is fine condition. Looks great. $5 for that.
What if for 5 to Aaron?
Aaron got the What If for 5. Thank you, Aaron. Is that Freedom Fighters for 5? I'm going to show this beach towel real quick. I'm going to show this to you guys. I'm also going to go ahead and show you guys the pop vinyls we have available today. All right, this is the towel that's hanging on the wall. Catch a deep one at Dagon Surf Shop. And there's Cthulhu hanging out, getting a drink. He's got a surfboard, and of course his beach trunks, all that. He's just relaxing. He's just saving himself from the madness for a while. It's Cthulhu's Summer Fun Beach Towel. It's also very well constructed, and it does have kind of a slick feeling to it, which makes me think that sand and water and stuff will come off of it pretty easy. All right, now I'm going to show you a number of pop vinyls that we have available here. Let me get Post-it notes and a marker. All right, this first one is $30. This one is from the DC Comics Legion of Collectors exclusive. It is classic Superman. He has the light blue, really stern look to him. It reminds me of a Christopher Reeve style Superman, which I feel like is probably what they were trying to emulate to the best of their ability. That is a classic Superman exclusive. It is $30. This is Catwoman, issue 130. It's number 136 from the Pop Vinyls. This is also a Legion of Collector Core exclusive. This is Catwoman. She is in her classic outfit that she had actually up until the 90s, really. Or actually about 89, I guess, before they switched over to the black. This is $12 for this Catwoman Legion of Collectors exclusive. No, that's from 2006. The Wonder Woman is from 2006. This is Batgirl. This is a GameStop exclusive Batgirl in black and yellow. It is $12 for that exclusive pop. This is a Hot Topic exclusive. This is Goku. As you can see, it is regular Goku there, not Super Saiyan version, the black hair version of Goku. And it is $24. $24 for that version of Goku, Hot Topic exclusive. And last but not least, more mid-range, I guess you'd say, it's $22. This is The Flash. It's from the Flash television series from the CW. This is Jay Garrick, and it is also a DC Legion of Collectors exclusive Jay Garrick Flash. As you can see, there he is, his full outfit, ready to go, and it is from the Flash television series exclusive, $22 for that one. On here. There we go. All right, so we got This is an issue of What If. This is What If issue number 5. What if Captain America hadn't vanished during World War II? Bucky lives. The Cap story your letters demanded. I won't let Bucky die. Not this time. This I swear. How can Captain America overcome a destiny that means death? It is from 1977. It is What If issue number 5. That is the Red Skull with swastika on his chest. This is $5 for What If issue number 5. This is Freedom Fighters issue number 5. I'm going to put that back out for $3. There's a 30-cent cover price on that issue of Freedom Fighters, with a supposedly dead Wonder Woman in the arms of Uncle Sam. There may be some Silver Age Dennis, but probably not a lot. Oh, Aaron got the Freedom Fighters for 3. Thank you, Aaron. Also going to mark this issue of The Flash. This is number 273. 40-cent cover on The Flash. We're going to mark that down to $3 as well. Sweet. That's good to hear, man. Glad you guys did okay through all that. This is Batman issue 497. This is the issue where Bane breaks the Batman's back. Not only that, this is the direct edition that does have the black and white fold over and black cover. So you fold this back and you can see the full thing of art. You thought it could never happen. The breaking of the Batman. That is $7 for that. It is very fine plus in mint condition. And Rob just put Jason. Rob? Marks down one time to $6. This is the Cable issue number 1 with the gold foil logo and the gold accents over his gear. Cable number 1 for $6. This giant size Old Man Logan number 1, I'm going to take that down. Rob wants Catwoman. The pop vinyl? Because I'm not seeing anything.
Uncle Pop Cat 12, you just said it right.
Okay, cool.
I haven't seen anything from him either.
All right, Rob, you got the Catwoman for 12? I saw his comment come in after Casey. I don't know why it's dropping you out, Rob. It's weird. This is Ascension, issue number 1. This is from Top Cow and Image. David Finch and Bat on this. Of course, it's a Finch cover as well. That is Ascension, issue 1. Very fine plus to mint. That is $5. This is Thunderbolts issue number 1. Thunderbolts number 1. I'm surprised that it's here at all. This is the very first issue number 1. Rob got the Ascension for 5. Thank you, Rob. I'm going to mark this down at one time to $12 for the Thunderbolts number 1. That is Baron Zemo's team of disguised villains as heroes, which kicked off Thunderbolts. The last team included a Winter Soldier and a number of others. That's the very first issue 1. That's $12. This is Uncanny X-Men number 280. Uncanny X-Men 280, very fine plus to near mint condition. Pyrrhic victory, and that is Cyclops holding the dead body of Xavier in his arms, one of the million times that Professor Xavier has died. Wolverine, Rogue, Colossus, and Jean Grey behind him. This, of course, is Jim Lee artwork before X-Men number 1 was launched. This is from 1991. Uncanny X-Men 280 for $6. I'm going to take down the Ghost Rider 54 for $6. It's from 1980. Very fine plus condition. This is Who is Shadowhawk? Who is Shadowhawk number 1? And it is from Image Comics, and it does have the Chromium logo font. Chromium foil helmet. And it's got the raised up Who is and the raised up face on Shadowhawk. That is Shadowhawk number 1 for $4. Shadowhawk for 4 to Rob. Thank you, Rob. This is Secret Avengers, issue number 1. Very fine plus to near mint condition. Markers down one time to $5. Secret Avengers number 1. This is the first Secret Avengers team. It is $5. They've since relaunched that a million times. Or so it seems. Rob got the Secret Avengers for 5. Thank you, Rob. This is Batman and Robin Adventures, issue number 18. Solid white cover, minus the Joker here. He's all tuckered out, the poor guy. Looks like sad. This is Batman and Robin Adventures, number 18 from 1997. Very fine plus to near mint condition. That is $3. What's up, Alexis? How are you? How's your weekend? Back for Monday. Batman for 3 to Jason Castle. Thank you, Jason. This is Doom 2099, issue number 1. It does have the silver foil around the cover. Doom 2099, number 1. Very fine plus. That's in near mint condition. That's only $4. This is from DC Comics. It's an issue number 1 from 1990. This is Bugs Bunny, issue number 1, part 1 of a 3-part miniseries. Bugs Bunny, number 1, $3. This is from the pages of The Flash, Impulse issue 1. We're going to put that back out for only $5. $5 for that. I'm going to take down the Army of Darkness from the Ashes issue 1 for $4. This is from May of 2009. This is Superman, The World of New Krypton, issue number 1. And that is a Gary Frank cover on that. Superman standing among his people on New Krypton. It's like a 12-issue series where Superman ends up becoming like a police officer, basically. A world of Superman, for the most part. That is $4 for Superman World of Krypton, number 1. This is Wonder Woman, issue number 1 from August of 2006. Alan Heinberg writing, Terry Dodson, and Rachel Dodson on art. It is $10. Very fine plus in mint condition. Wonder Woman, number 1. I'm going to take down the What If, the 50-cent covered What If, issue number 5 for $5. This is from April of 06. This is Jonah Hex, issue number 4. And Howard Chaykin cover on that. Jonah Hex, issue 4 from 2006. Pre-New 52 Jonah Hex. Very fine plus in their mint for only $3. Take down the Flash for $3. One more for 10 to Rob. Thank you, Rob. This is $6. Very fine plus to near mint condition. This is Wolverine, issue number 5 from his first ongoing series. In the Golden Triangle lurks death. And that's him where he's got the black. He's got like the fishnets over his face as a mask. It's really weird. Wolverine, issue 5. It is from 1988. That is $6. Here we have giant-sized Marvel Triple Action, issue number 1. Number 1 of Marvel-sized Marvel Giant Size Triple Action. It is 50-cent cover price on this. The Mighty Avengers looked. It actually says looked in Mortal Kombat with the Sons of the Serpent. See? It says looked.
Wow. Huh.
Yep. It says looked. Marvel. Editorial team. More Madcap mayhem than ever before. Doctor Strange battles Nightmare in the World Beyond. And Daredevil in the clutches of the ominous owl. All three of these together. Rob gets the cable for 6. Thank you, Rob. This is Giant Size Marvel Triple Action, issue number 1. We're going to put this up for $9. It is in fine condition. A little turned corner here, but otherwise it looks great. Also one down here on this bottom part. $9. Giant Size Marvel Triple Action, number 1, 68 pages for $9. Batman for 7 to Aaron. Where's the Batman? There we go. Thank you, Aaron. That was Batman 476. What? Not to my knowledge.
Oh, someone bought it?
What was it? What was it? Oh.
Since I was selling the story about one. Or selling.
This is Batman Confidential. These are from 2007, 2008, December of 07, January of 08, and February of 08. It's number 10, 11, and 12. Batman Confidential, Laughing Matters, Joker Day 1, presenting the Joker and the face of evil, the face of hope. This basically is another telling of a version of the Joker's origin. It's Batman Confidential 10, 11, and 12. You get all 3 issues of that story. For only $10. $10 for Batman Confidential, 10, 11, and 12. A new telling of the Joker's origin.
Pop, Superman, you still have it 30?
Let me find it, Aaron. All right, Aaron, this Pop Superman is yours for $30. It's cool. Also, for you guys buying Pops, while I know it's a little pricey, if you're interested, I feel like it's a good investment. For $9, you can get a Pop vinyl protector, and we can put that onto the Pop before we even ship it to you if you'd like. They are $9, though. If you put a Pop protector for $9 in the comments, we can add that to your higher price Pops if you'd like. Okay, so they do stack together. That's cool. All right, this is Punisher versus Bullseye, issue number 1. Daniel Way and Steve Dillon. Mike Deodato Jr. does the cover art, but Steve Dillon, artist on Preacher, and of course a lot of Punisher stuff and a lot of Bullseye stuff. It did the art on this. Punisher versus Bullseye, number 1. Very fine plus to near mint. That is $5. The 2-pack prop protector. No, Dennis, I didn't know they had one. I'm in need of a couple of those. They make those now? That's cool. We need to order those. If they make those, we need to get them because Ben's gonna write that down because yeah, I need a couple of those 2-pack protectors myself. All right, I'm going to take down the Thunderbolts issue number 1 for $12. Sweet. We're going to get some of those. We sold completely out, Jason. Sold completely out of Bob Ross within a matter of a day or so. We moved through all those we had. We've got him ordered back in, but we've not gotten him back in just yet. This is Danger Girl from Cliffhanger. This is Danger Girl issue number 5. J. Scott Campbell and Hartnell on this. Very cool cover. Very well-known cover. Danger Girl issue 5. Very fine plus. That is $4. Uncanny X-Men number 280 for $6. And that is Cyclops holding the body of Professor X by Jim Lee. I'm going to take that down. This is a good issue of Batman. This is by Jeff Loeb and Jim Lee. This is part of their Hush storyline. Wolverine for 6 to David. David got the Wolverine. There we go. Thank you, David. This is Batman issue 610. 610 of Batman. And there he is in the mouth of madness, and he's taking on Killer Croc there. Jim Lee covered, Jim Lee inside. This is all part of the Hush storyline, issue 610 of Batman for $6.
Pop protectors are hard ones there, right?
Yeah, they're the hard actual Funko ones, yeah. I'm going to take down Doom 2099 number 1 for $4. All right, Dennis gets one. We'll get one coming your way. This is part of Rise of the Midnight Suns. This is Morbius number 1. Morbius number 1. Not only that is the Polybag edition. So it comes with the bonus poster. It is Morbius issue 1 from 1992. It is polybagged and bagged and boarded. That is only $5. I'm going to take down the Bugs Bunny for 3. I'm going to catch Morbius before he falls over. No, chances are they'll have to ship separately, Dennis. So you may want to get more than one or get some pops if you'd like to get one. Otherwise, you will be paying shipping on just a pop container, and that's going to get a little pricey. Oh, cool, Jason. Glad you got it. But if you decide you don't want it, Dennis, let us know. It's not a problem. I didn't even think about that when you were requesting it. Yeah, we'll have to ship separately. This is New Mutants issue 87. This is the first appearance of the man called Cable. Well, a second print of that. However, it would still be a pretty high-priced book. You know, it sells $12, $15, depending on what's going on, because the original 87 sells for a high. However, this one's only $5 because it's got some wear to the cover, like it's been pulled away from the staple, kind of. So it's in, you know, good plus condition, I guess. It's really just the cover being a problem, but $5 nonetheless. New Mutants issue 87 for only $5. Second print. All right, no problem, Dennis. I'm going to take down the Superman World of New Krypton number 1 for $4. And here for $4, this is Tick's Giant Circus of the Mighty. Tick's Giant Circus of the Mighty, number 1. And there's Tick as a clown. You got Arthur, who has a couple of hand puppets on. The man-eating cow with the tux, all the things. Tick's Giant Circus of the Mighty, number 1, from New England Comics. Red Found Plus to near mint. Early Tick, $4. Jonah Hex, issue number 4 from 2006 with the Howard shaking cover for $3. I'm going to take that down. Some good Western action right there. Speaking of Westerns, I started to watch the new Magnificent Seven the other night. I got to say, I just couldn't get into it. I tried. I like Westerns. I like the guys who were in the movie, but something about it, just, I don't know. Didn't do it for me. This is New Titans, issue 100, from August of 1993, Till Death Do Us Part. You got some things happening here. Not only that, but it has a foil cover on that, which from DC you didn't see quite as much as you did from Marvel. This is New Titans, number 100, very fine plus near mint condition. This is it. Will the Titans survive the final darkening? That is $6. I guess that is Starfire, and I'm assuming Dick Grayson there. About to be married. Things aren't working out. Here we have the Amazing Spider-Man. This is the Amazing Spider-Man, number 650, big time. That is the first appearance of that stealth suit, and it is in a very fine plus condition. It is a first printing on this. Slott and Ramos, Dan Slott, who I consider to be one of the greatest Spider-Man artists of all time, and Humberto Ramos, whose art I really do enjoy. This is the first appearance of this suit, which they have made Marvel Legends and stuff of. The green lit version. This is the red lit version, as you can see. Amazing Spider-Man is part of Big Time. $650. That is $7. Very fine plus to near mint condition. Looks like the day it was printed. This Batman Confidential. You get issues 10, 11, and 12. Joker story, kind of retelling the origin of the Joker. I'll mark that down to only $8. $8 for 3 comics. Very fine plus condition on these. Can't beat that. 3 issues for $8. This is that giant-sized Marvel Triple Action number 1 for $9. I'm going to mark this for $7. $7 for the Marvel Triple Action number 1. But I'm not even going to put it on the board. I'm just going to pull it down. But it's $7, so maybe we'll have to claim it. This is Batman issue 610. 610. Okay. All right, it is 4 o'clock. It is time for the first giveaway of today. All you've had to do for this giveaway is like the page up top, assuming most of you already have, and of course share this feed out. Every public show you do is another chance to win. See what we got here. What have we got? Yeah, I don't have either of those. All right, we're going to give away 3 books right now, 3 comics in total. Actually, let's make that 4. Here we go. I got 4 comics here. We got a Batman and Two-Face issue 28. We've got the Mighty Thor 334 from 1983. We've got the New Mutants issue number 4. And a big one, this is Battle Chasers issue number 2 by Joe Madria. I'm going to tape these guys together. Speaking of tape, do we have more? That's this one. That's the one I'm using them out. And these go to Jason Castle. Jason Castle, you, sir, have won some comics. Everybody congratulate Jason in the feed. This is The Mighty Thor, issue 381 from 1987. Very cool cover on this. Walter Simonson cover. That is the Thor wearing the Destroyer armor, taking on a giant and a number of other people. Very cool version of Thor with the Destroyer armor. I'd like to see a figure of that. It is $3. Mighty Thor 381. This is Batman issue 610 from February of 2003. We're going to put that back out for $4. $4 for that. This Morbius issue number 1. Midnight Suns polybagged with a poster and bagging board for $5. Just going to take that down. I'd imagine so. All right, this is Spawn issue number 1. It is in very fine plus to near mint condition. It's Spawn number 1. That's going to be $20. I'm going to put it over in the close-up window. All right. Ryan got the Danger Girl for $4. Thank you, Ryan. Benjamin, go get tape. Okay. Oh, let's tape. Yeah, but you need it too. Oh, well. Yeah, I don't like this tape's weird. See this super clear kind? This is Civil War issue number 1. Civil War number 1 from Marvel. This is the director's cut issue of number 1, which features extra art in the back and some of the script pages and all that stuff. Mark Miller, Steve McNiven, Dexter Vines, and Maury Hollowell. Civil War number 1, director's cut. Very fine plus to near mint. That is $6. And if that sells, trust me, I have some really good Civil War stuff coming up. There you go. You can have that back. Yeah, Casey, let me show it to you. It's pretty much a perfect copy of Spawn number 1 that I found in the basement earlier today when I was going through some of the vault boxes. Eduardo got the Spawn for 20. That's how it always works. Somebody asks for a close-up, somebody else snags it. Always better just to go with your gut. It is. It is very minty. This is from 1986. This is Spider-Man versus Wolverine, issue number 1. Spider-Man versus Wolverine number 1. That is $5. I'm going to take down the Batman 610 for 4. We're going to put the Spider-Man Wolverine out for 5. No, nothing today, Mark. I think I sold you about everything I had available for the time being. This is a big one. This is Civil War, issue number 2. This is a first printing, Civil War number 2, Marvel Comics event in 7 parts. Spider-Man Unmasked. And that is Peter Parker, of course, there by Steve McNiven. And he's taking his mask off, revealing his identity to the world. And then becomes the Iron Spider. It's a whole thing. He's hooked up on Stark's side of things before he switches sides again. Civil War number 2 for $12. This is Deadpool Team Up, issue 883. This is the variant cover edition to 883. Just give me one more monthly series, guys. You know I'm good for it. Deadpool teams up with unemployment. This is the variant edition of this cover. It is $6. There we go. Ryan gets the 3 Batman comics for $8. Thank you, Ryan. This is $6 for the Deadpool Team Up variant cover to number 883. Take down the Impulse for $5. Watch out. Cat's about to go.
Wasn't that smart, was it, dumbass?
This is from Top Cow and Image. This is Tomb Raider Origins, issue number 1. That is a David Finch cover on this. Tomb Raider Origins, number 1. Very fine plus in intermit condition. That is $6. Hey, Ron, how's it going, man? Happy Monday to you. This is Punisher War Journal, issue number 50. Issue 50 of Punisher War Journal. This does have a kind of a raised cover for the art of the Punisher. He's standing there on a red skull. I'm sure it's blood. It's a bunch of blood. This is Punisher War Journal, issue 50. Very fine plus condition. That is going to be $5. $5 for that. I'm going to take in the New Mutants 87 for $5. We're going to mark this down to $3. Like I say, it does have a rough cover. New Mutants 87, second print, first appearance of Cable. That is only $3 right now. I'm going to take down the Tick for $4. This is Uncanny X-Men number 265. It is from 1990. Storm at the Mercy of the Hounds. And that is Storm as a child there. That is $5 for Uncanny X-Men 265. We'll take down the New Titans issue 100. New Titans 100 for $6 with the shiny foil cover there. For $7. This is the Big Time Amazing Spider-Man issue 650 for $7. I'll mark that down. So I won't. Amazing Spider-Man 650 for $7. I'm going to take that down. Really don't want to mark that one down. It's a good one. This is Wolverine issue 88. Wolverine 88 for $7. This is the very first time that Wolverine took on Deadpool ever. First time ever Wolverine fought Deadpool in this issue. Wolverine issue 88, that's $7. New Mutants for $3 to Rigo. Thank you, sir. It's one of those random like odd books I find around where I'm on the hunt. It is from Blue Water Comics. It is Howard Stern, issue number 1. Howard Stern, number 1 for $3. Jason Castle got the Stern for 3, and I think that'd last long. This is an indie book. It's from Fleetway and Quality. This is Nightwalker #1. Nightwalker #1 with a painted cover of a classic like Nosferatu-style vampire laying in a coffin. He's got rats all over his body. He's got a spider web up here, and light is shining down on him, about to wake him up or burn his face. I'm not sure which. This is Nightwalker #1. It is $3.
Wolverine for 7 to Dennis.
Dennis got the Wolverine for 7. Thank you, Dennis. This is X-Force, issue number 25. X-Force 25. X-Men Anniversary issue is part of Fatal Attractions. It does have the hologram of the cover of Cable. X-Force 25 for $5. Hey, Sean, how's it going? Is the person who needed Dark Victory issue 13 on the feed right now? I remember somebody mentioned that the other day. They needed it. I happened to find one. Let me know if you need Dark Victory 13, and I'll look you up. This is The Hands of Shang-Chi, Master of Kung Fu. It's issue number 50, 30-cent cover. It's from 1976. This is the moment Earth dies. Only Shang-Chi can prevent it, but I cannot shoot. I cannot kill my own father, Fu Manchu. Well, there you go. Apparently nothing can kill that racist archetype that they created back in the day from Marvel Comics. This is The Hands of Shang-Chi, Master of Kung Fu, issue number 50. Very fine plus condition. It looks great. And we're going to put it out for only $5. I'm going to take down the Tomb Raider Origins, issue number 1 for $6. This is Wolverine issue number 60. Wolverine issue 60, and this is an Arthur Sudum cover. Of course, you know all the covers for Marvel Zombies, and that is Wolverine putting his claws up through the head of some type of, I guess, undead samurai. Really dark blood going everywhere. This is Wolverine issue number 60. That is $3. $3 for that. I'm going to take down the Punisher versus Bullseye number 1 for $5. So I finally had the time to catch up on this season of Game of Thrones. Finally was able to knock out the last couple of episodes that I hadn't had a chance to. It's going to be a long 2 years, folks. A long 2 years. Greg Horn cover stuff back here. Not to my knowledge, Sean, but never can tell. Nothing comes immediately to mind, but if I see anything, I'll put it up on the board. This is Batman and Robin Adventures, issue number 8. And that is Robin and Poison Ivy. And there is a jealous Harley Quinn about to shoot Robin with her cork gun. They're shadowed in the corner. So you got Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy, and Robin all on the front of that. Batman and Robin Adventures, issue 8 from 1996 for only $3. This is that Civil War issue number 1, Director's Cut. Of course, there in the close-up window, that is Civil War issue 2, variant cover edition with Spider-Man Unmasked. This is a Director's Cut edition of Civil War number 1 for $5. Take down the Mighty Thor, issue 381 from 1987. Really cool issue with Thor as the Destroyer. Uncanny X-Men 280. If I had it out earlier today, I do. Let me see. Maybe. Yep. Uncanny X-Men 280 for $6. If you'd like to claim it, you're more than welcome to. Dennis got the Civil War for 5. Thank you, Dennis. X-Men for 6 to Eduardo. Thank you, sir. This is Wonder Woman Annual number 1 from 2007. The finale of Who is Wonder Woman. That is a... That's a Terry Dodson cover on this as well. He also does the interior artwork on this too, and Gary Frank, I think, does a little bit. This is Wonder Woman Annual number 1 from 2007. Very fine plus to near mint. That's $5. No problem, man. Here we have from 1991 from Marvel Comics. This is The Deadly Foes of Spider-Man number 1. Alone they were defeated, but now they've joined forces. Although I feel like he's still going to defeat them. It's The Deadly Foes of Spider-Man number 1 for $5. I'm going to take down the Spider-Man vs. Wolverine, issue number 1 from 1986, which features not only them battling in a graveyard, but Wolverine cutting a tombstone into pieces. So, things are happening. $5 for Spider-Man vs. Wolverine, number 1. I'm back if anyone cared. We all care, Aaron. We've just been patiently sitting here waiting on you to come back. This is Ghost Rider from 1982. This is issue number 72, and it features Ghost Rider about to kill a clown. That's right, a clown in a flaming circus tent, and Ghost Rider's about to do the deed. Don't miss the Flame and the Fury, Johnny Blaze Helpless, the Quentin Carnival in Flames, the Ghost Rider Enraged. Very fine condition on this. Ghost Rider 72, that is $4. I'm going to take down the Punisher War Journal here, number 50 for $5. Put that back out for just $4. Punisher War Journal, issue 50 for $4. Take down the Nightwalker #1 for $3. This is Spawn, issue #8. Issue 8 of Spawn, featuring a cover as an homage to McFarlane's Spider-Man. That is Spawn #8 for $6. I'm going to take down the Uncanny X-Men 265 for $5. The Marvel Colgate commercial on the back of this thing is crazy. It's like a comic strip where Captain America and a Colgate tube of toothpaste are battling little demons. It's pretty cool looking. Probably so. This is Police Academy, the comic book, #1. Police Academy #1. First sensational issue. And there you go. Police Academy. The movies. They actually had a cartoon and some action figures for a while. This is Police Academy issue #1. Very fine plus to near mint for $3. If you're a fan of Steve Gutenberg, perhaps, that may be the perfect comic for you for $3. It's tough to say. Jason got it. Jason Castle. It would have looked good with your Super Pros, but you missed out. You hesitated. Jason took advantage. This is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, issue #4. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, issue 4. From Hamilton Comics. This was out basically when the actual show was first on the air. It's going to be $3 for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue 4. I guess it's a little later in the series because the White Ranger's on the cover there. $3 for that. Check this thing out, see if it's opened up. I think it is. Yep. It's all here, though. All right. There probably won't be one, Trevor. We still through so many horror comics, like I don't really have a big supply to offer again. This is Batman Shadow of the Bat, issue #1. This is the collector set of that issue. It has been opened. The polybag's been opened, but it is complete. Everything is in here that's supposed to be in here. You get Batman Shadow of the Bat #1, which is the very first appearance of Victor Zsasz. That's right, Mr. Zsasz, who you see on the Gotham TV show, who you've seen in the video games, in the comics, the man who puts tally marks on his body as he kills people. There's a 3-dimensional Arkham Asylum pop-up in this, 2 full-color Brian Stelfreeze posters, an official blueprint of Arkham Asylum, and a special edition bookmark. All this is in here, but the poly bag has been opened, and then it's been rebagged and boarded. It is $9 for Batman Shadow the Bat, #1 collector set, first appearance of Mr. Zaz. But, as with anything, since it has been open, the polybag has been open, I have marked it down. Normally sells about $12. We got it out here for $9 right now. Batman Shadow the Bat, #1. Yeah, we don't have enough slabs for a sale either. We've only got a few slabs right now. To do 3 hours of a slab sale, or even an hour, would require a lot of slabs. And a lot of people buying them. That would be the thing as well. It's tougher to do single sales of that nature. Like, we don't want to do a Batman sale. That'd be easy enough. But doing, like, specifics in that style, it's a little tougher. But never say never. October's coming up. We may do a horror/Walking Dead theme sale or something one day. But it's tough to say, because that's just like lately, the horror comics haven't sold that well for us. I had Ash and the Army of Darkness up earlier. I've had some vampire-related books up today. Nothing's really moved. So that definitely cuts into, you know, how much of it we think we can move on any given sale. Yeah, we'll be doing a pre-sale again Tuesday night. I'm not sure what time exactly. It depends how much help we have back here if I'm able to get everything prepared. Wonder Woman for $5 to a Rob. This? All right. Thank you, Rob. This is Hawkworld issue #1 from June of 1990. Hawkworld #1 from DC. And there is Hawkman on the front with a sweet machine gun. It's $4. Hawkworld issue 1. So put that out. Time to go over here. This is Wonder Woman issue #3. This is from 2006. Terry Dodson cover and artwork on that, and that is Wonder Woman and Cheetah on the front. That is $4. I'm going to take down the Wolverine issue 60 for $3. This is Gambit, issue #12, giant-sized special, Thief of Time. And that is Gambit actually coming through time. There's a number of Doombots grabbing at him, and he's falling through. And then here are like some classic police from London there. I guess that's a time door there. Gambit, issue 12, that is $3. Take down the Batman and Robin Adventures issue 8 for $3 with Poison Ivy, Robin, and Harley Quinn on the front. David got the Gambit for $3. Thank you, David. Hey, Kristen, how's it going? This is Freedom Fighters, issue #4, 30-cent cover on this. Special guest, Wonder Woman. You and your band of freedom fighters are outlaws, Uncle Sam, and it's my job to bring you in. And it appears she's doing such. So there you go. It's Freedom Fighters, issue number 4, very fine plus condition. That is only $4. Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn was right here, Kristen. This is Batman and Robin Adventures, issue 8. And there's Harley in the shadows. She's jealous of Robin spending some time with Poison Ivy. She's about to take him out with her quirt gun. Batman and Robin Adventures, issue 8 for $3. Freedom Fighters for 4 to Aaron. Thank you, Aaron. They have a life-size Iron Man Mark collection. Like, how many suits? How many suits in the set? Batman for 3 to Ryan. So Batman and Robin for 3 to Ryan. There's 5 of them. I don't know. 100,000? Are they like movie props? $56. Well, I feel like that's a deal. It's less than. It's already gone. That was the one that. All right, this is from Oni Press. This is Girl Scouts, issue number 1. For those of you who don't know, Girl Scouts has just been relaunched by Image Comics. This came out years ago. Jim Mahfood's Girl Scouts. This is issue number 1, the original issue 1. And it's only going to be $12. Girl Scouts issue 1 for $12. I don't know. Having 5 Iron Man suits would be pretty cool, I got to say. This is Darkman versus the Army of Darkness. That's right. Darkman versus the Army of Darkness. 2 Sam Raimi properties together from Dynamite. It's issue number 1. And there they are. Things are happening. There's Ash. He's got the cape and the battle axe. So this is the actual Army of Darkness version, the past version of Ash. With Darkman taking on a number of Deadites. $5 for that. Issue number 1. Put that Hawk World up here a minute ago. I'm going to put it back out. Just going to scoot this stuff over a little bit. This is the Deadly Foes of Spider-Man, number 1 for $5. I'm going to take that down. Good, good. Flipping through here, seeing what's what. No, sorry, Sean. I don't have that one. This is the number 1 from Image Comics. This is from Del Keown. This is Pitt issue number 1. The rippin' first issue of Pitt number 1. Of course, Pitt was the Build-A-Figure in that cool World's Greatest Comic Heroes set that Toy Biz did after they lost the rest of Marvel Legends. Pitt number 1. That is $4. Take down the Deadpool for $6. The Deadpool variant. Deadpool 883 variant for $6. pull back the Ghost Rider for 4. And we're going to put out Uncanny X-Men number 202. Uncanny X-Men 202. It is from 1985. And there are the Sentinels taking on Magneto, Storm, Kitty Pryde, Wolverine, Colossus, and Rogue. Rogue's flying through one's chest. Wolverine's slicing the legs of this one. Magneto's holding the hands together. This is Uncanny X-Men 202. It is $6. Apparently not, Aaron. It's weird, right? This is from DC Comics. This is a 30-cent cover. This is Ghost, issue 51. Ghost, haunting spirits of 76. The ghost who would not die, which I think by pure definition, a ghost couldn't die as it's already dead. The ghost who wouldn't die, the black-mailed phantom. And all kinds of stuff going on here. Got some torture. Got some things. This is Ghost, issue 51. It's in fine condition. A little bit of spot down here. It is $3. Take down the Punisher War Journal, issue 50 for $4. No, Kristen, but I do have some other Batman and Robin comics I'll be putting up in a little bit that may have some of them on there. We probably do, Ryan, but I only grabbed issue 1 today because I never know what people are going to buy. So I didn't want to grab the whole series if I couldn't sell number 1. So maybe something I can get later on tomorrow or something. But right now, I just got the issue 1 right now. But yeah, we probably have all of them. Sean, I told you, if I see any Greg Horn, man, I'll put it up. But I don't have any Emma Frost back here as far as I know right now. But never say never. This is The Amazing Spider-Man number 323 from 1989. Make way for Captain America. And that is a Todd McFarlane issue of The Amazing Spider-Man. And that is Cap there with Spider-Man on the front. Amazing Spider-Man 323, that is $6. That is the Spawn issue 8 for $6. I'm going to put Amazing Spider-Man out there for $6. Well, I may have them up here soon, Kristen. You just got to give me a minute. I've got to find them in the box I've got here. I found some other Batman and Robin issues. I've just got to find them as I go around the board. Tyler, got that ASM 323 for $6. Thank you, Tyler. This one right here, this is the Batman Adventures, issue number 28. And there is Joker with Harley roasting Batman over a fire, and Harley, this is what she's dreaming about. This is Batman Adventures number 28. It is from 1995. That is $3. I'm going to take down the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue 4 for $3. This came out back when the original show was out. It's from Saban and Hamilton Comics. Ryan got the Batman for 3. Thank you, Ryan. This is Daredevil, the Man Without Fear. As you can see, they got kind of the red chrome cover there by John Romita Jr. Frank Miller wrote this. John Romita Jr. on art, along with Al Williamson, Christy Schill, and Joe Rosen. This Man Without Fear is one of the storylines they used for basically all of Daredevil Season 2. There he is in the yellow costume. All of these do have kind of a red chromium Daredevil on each cover. These are first printings. You get 1 through 5. That is the entire set of Daredevil, the Man Without Fear. We're going to put it out for $20. $20 for that. Will not be marked down. 1 through 5 for $20. Tyler got that Daredevil for $20. That was a good purchase. This is Batman and Robin Adventures, issue number 1, annual from 1996. For you guys, I'm sure you remember the mask of the Phantasm movie. Well, this is the Phantasm, and the mask is pulled away, and this time it is the Joker. Batman and Robin Adventures, annual number 1. It is $4. That's issue number 1, Casey. Issue 1 of Pitt. Aaron got the Batman for 4. Thank you, Aaron. This is the Amazing Spider-Man, issue 318. It's a Todd McFarlane issue of the Amazing Spider-Man. It's from 1989. The Scorpion, deadlier than ever. And there he is taking on Spider-Man. Todd McFarlane, cover and interior. Amazing Spider-Man 318, very fine plus condition. That is $6. Do I have any Hatchet? Casey, we had issue 0. But I think that was about it. Pitt for 4 to Casey. Thank you, Casey. Were you needing an issue 0 of Hatchet, Casey? It seemed like they released that one a couple of times. I don't know. It's weird. The Hatchet thing, it's weird the way they put them out. This is Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, issue number 9 from 1989. Timus Travels, part 1 of 4. That is $3 for D&D. All right, I'll see what I can do about getting a copy of it up here. It may have to be after the 7:30 break, just because right now it's just me and Tosh tonight, so it's tough for us to go on the hunt. But I'll check it out and see what I can do. This Gambit #1 I was gonna put up for a little higher, and then I noticed that the cover is wavy. It's got a wavy cover. It's got a chrome cover, but it does have a wavy cover. Like I can feel it right there. So it's really more of a reader copy. This Gambit issue #1, it's just like a reader copy for you. Nothing bad overwise, but it is wavy. $3 for Gambit #1. No problem.
Hey, Casey.
This is X-Men Adventures issue #1 from 1992. This was based on the Fox TV series. X-Men Adventures #1, very fine plus condition. That is $5 for that. Yeah, Peter. All you got to do is put Gambit for $3. Just put the title and the price in the same comment, and we'll pull it for you. Just put Gambit for $3. This is Shadow of the Bat #1. This is the collector series of Shadow of the Bat #1, featuring the first appearance of Mr. Zaz. The polybag has been opened, but all the stuff in there is complete. It is $9. I'm going to, I don't know. I'll mark it down one time. Because we are running low on these. First time I've seen one in a little bit. Shadow of the Bat #1, collector series for $7. I'm going to take down the Wonder Woman issue #3 for $4. Gambit for $3. There we go. Peter got that. Thank you, sir. Again, that was only $3 because the cover is a little wavy. So. Aaron gets the Batman for $7. Thank you, Aaron. This is Uncanny X-Men, the flashback issue #1. It's the -1. Greetings, true believers. Stan Lee here to interrupt the current multi-part End of the World saga to tell you a tale out of the X-Men's fabulous past. That's right. That is Stan Lee, and here's some classic X-Men action. It is $3 for Uncanny X-Men -1. X-Men for $3, Eduardo. Thank you, sir. And speaking of #1s, not -1s, this is Avengers issue #1. This was the heroic age launch of the Avengers. So a couple of series ago, because they launched the Avengers once every couple of years. That is Wolverine, Captain America, Thor, Iron Man, and Spider-Man, who has his web stuck to Mjolnir, and that's how he's being pulled along. It is $6 for the Avengers issue #1. I'm going to write down a couple things for the upcoming post 7:30. We've got Hatchet down here. I'm putting down Emma Frost. There's no chance I have any, but I'm going to keep an eye out, and that will help me keep an eye out. Casey gets the Avengers #1 for $6. Thank you, Casey. Speaking of $6, this is Witchblade Tomb Raider issue #1. Witchblade Tomb Raider #1. That is a Michael Turner cover on that issue. Very fine plus condition. That is $6. This is another #1. This is Captain America, Who Will Wield the Shield. The stunning aftermath of Captain America Reborn. This is the issue all talking about who should be Captain America. The recently resurrected Steve Rogers or Bucky Barnes, who had been acting as Captain America up until this time and who I actually really liked as Captain America. But hey, it is what it is. We all know now it's Steve Rogers. This is $4 for Captain America, Who Will Wield the Shield, Issue 1. Have any of you wondered what it'd be like to come back from the dead? Well, now's your chance to find out. This is Adventures Superman issue 500. This is the white polybagged edition. It is still sealed up. It is bagged and boarded as well. This is the resurrection of Superman. Not only is it in a white poly bag, you open it up, I think there's a card in there, but also there's a cover with like an acetate glow-in-the-dark gimmick thing on the cover. Pretty cool. This is Adventures Superman issue 500. That is $10 for that issue. I'm going to take down the Girl Scouts issue number 1 for $12. Do I have black bag? I don't know, Aaron. I don't know. I feel like I know what that is, but I can't quite put a finger on it. Oh, the black bagged Death of Superman. No, I don't. But I do have the Death of Superman in here. It's not the bagged version, but I do have a version of the Death of Superman. This is Gen 13, issue number 0. Gen 13, number 0 by J. Scott Campbell. That is $7. $7 from Image Comics. Very fine plus condition. Gen 13, number 0. I'm going to take down the Darkman versus the Army of Darkness number 1 for $5. This is Daredevil and Batman. This is a crossover between Marvel and DC Comics. Daredevil and Batman. McDaniel cover and interior art. That is $6. And looks like they're taking on Mr. Hyde and Two-Face. $6. Take down the Hawk World #1 for $4. Put out the Daredevil Batman for $6. This is Batman and Robin Adventures, issue #1. Issue #1 of Batman and Robin Adventures. That is $6. Very fine plus to near mint condition. And the advanced D&D for $3. We can put that out for $6. This is an issue of Kick-Ass 2, #2, which, if I'm not mistaken, my name is on the back of. Yep. I found this in a box.
Oh my god, that is cool. How much are you gonna sell it for?
I don't know.
Did I have it? Look. Batman for 6 to Aaron.
Aaron got the Batman for $6. All right, I'm gonna show you this, guys. It's kind of funny. I think you guys will like it. As a quick side note to things, this is Kick-Ass 2, issue #2. For those of you who don't know, I worked for MTV for a while. I mostly covered toys and things like that. They took me to San Diego Comic-Con, New York Comic-Con, all that. I did toy coverage for them. Also did a couple comic reviews for the MTV Geek site. And I did one for Kick-Ass 2 #1 when it came out. Well, on Kick-Ass 2 issue 2, there I'm quoted. That's the Lemon Juice McGee, MTV Geek, and there's the quote by me on the back of Kick-Ass 2 #2, which is pretty neat. I found that in a box today whenever I was going through stuff, and I don't know, it's just kind of cool. I only did a couple toy reviews comic reviews during my time there, and that one panned out pretty well. Got one in the house at one of those hanger things, like turned around. I could. Would you guys want to buy it? Would you guys want me to sign this and you buy it? Because I can do that. Since I'm on the back of it, would it technically count as an auction? Since I'm on it. That's true. That's true. Technically, I'm on it. You guys want to have an auction for this thing? And I can just sign it? I don't know. It's up to you guys. You let me know in the feed what you want to do. We'll make it happen. What's up, Derek? How's it going, man? This is Punisher 2099. Issue #1, Punisher 2099, #1. It's got a blue foil cover all around the border there. Punisher 2099, #1, that is $4. All right. Okay, so this is what I'll do. We'll auction Kick-Ass 2, #2, sign it with my quote thing on the back. Whoever wins it, then they can let me know if they want to autograph it or not, and I can personalize it to them or whatever they want to do. That way, I'm not writing on the book and then us not sell it. So I can put a big A up here at the top of it. And we're going to put it over here in the close-up window. This, of course, is Civil War II, issue #2, variant cover. And that is the Unmasked Spider-Man on the front. It's $12. I'm going to take that down for right now.
What are you starting it at?
We'll start it at cover price. Cover price is $4. Kick-Ass 2, issue 2 for $4. That's the opening bid on that. Let me flip this timer thing over. All right, 4 to Tosh. So we'll go from there. 7 to Ryan.
What the hell, Ryan?
Oh, Tosh like, what?
8, Tosh.
Tosh is at 8. Time is running on. Tosh is the current lead bidder.
10,
Oh.
Ryan.
Ryan's at 10. $10 to Ryan Felden. Ryan's the current high bidder on the book. And the timer is running down.
11, Tosh.
Tosh, Aaron's coming in right behind everybody. Tosh got for 11. Tosh is the current high bidder. And Ryan's at 12. Ryan's at $12.
15, Aaron.
Aaron's got it for 15.
He could have it.
Kick-Ass 2. Lemon Juice McGee quote on the back. Lemon Juice McGee signature on the book. So far, Aaron is the high bidder. We'll do going once to Aaron Workman for $15. 16 for Ryan. Ryan's coming in there. All right, Ryan's the new high bidder. 16 for Ryan. Ryan going once. Time is running out. Ryan Felden, Kick-Ass 2, issue 2, autographed. Going twice. I see the lag, like I'm still talking. $17. Aaron's in at 17. That timer's about to run out. Going once to Aaron. Kick-Ass 2, number 2 for 17. Going twice to Aaron for 17. This timer is about to fade through. Done. Sold to Aaron Workman for $17. Kick-Ass 2, issue 2. There we go. All right, Eric. Aaron, you want it signed? I'm assuming. Sign right, sketch something sweet. All right, I can do it. You want it on the cover or the inside? You tell me. Cover can do. All right, I'm going to write you on here. All right, it's cool. I got it on here. It's going to look okay. All right. I got it for you here, Aaron. I'm going to let it dry for a bit before we put it over there into the thing. That way it doesn't smear against the bag. So we'll let it go. And thank you, man. That was awesome. Thank you very much for supporting the sale and buying a thing. Pretty cool. What do we have for graded books? Let me see what we got, Derek. Let me look. Do that stuff. All right, guys. I'm going to show you some graded comics we have here available. This is Harley Quinn issue number 1. This is a 9.6 Harley Quinn number 1 from Rebirth. It is the J. Lee exclusive sketch cover for Dynamic Forces. It also has the Dynamic Forces certificate and sticker. It is a 9.6 for $96. This right here, this is a Marvel Special Edition, issue number 14. It is from 1973. It's a 4.0 Sergeant Fury Special Marvel Edition. In the desert, a fortress stands. And there's his team. They've not been able to defeat the Nazis there in that fortress in the desert. Is $69 for this Marvel Special Edition number 14. Here for $55, this is What If, issue number 6. This is from 1977. It is a 9.0. It's only $55 because, as you can see, the case is cracked right here. The front of the case has been cracked. You can get this re-slabbed for I think it's like 10 or 15 bucks. But honestly, we just haven't had time to send it off. Well, sure, we will. There's nothing wrong with it otherwise, but there is a crack there on the slab. Nothing wrong with the comic. It is a 9.0. It is $55. Here for $72. This is a 9.6 Ultimate Spider-Man issue number 2. First print of Ultimate Spider-Man number 2, $72. This is Ultimate Spider-Man issue 3, 9.6. It is only $45. These are very early issues of Ultimate Spider-Man. Here for $49, this is issue number 9. It's a 9.8 Ultimate Spider-Man. And here also for $49, this is issue number 5 of Ultimate Spider-Man 9.8 as well. Those are currently the slab books we have available. We have some more stuff ordered, and we always have slab books coming in, but that is what we have currently. Oh, number 2. It was number 2. Because I did the review on issue 1, so then they put the thing on the back of issue 2. What was the Harley book again?
What if 55, Aaron?
Aaron. All right. Aaron got the What If for 55. Again, that is the one that does have the crack on the front there. Thank you, sir. What can I do for the 4 Spider-Men? I'll make you a deal. Let me see. All right. Let me see these guys here. So we go... I would do all 4. If you wanted all 4 of the Ultimate Spider-Man slabbed, I would do them for $160. That would make them $40 a piece, which is lower than we've sold them ever in the past. But if you buy them all, I would do all 4 of them for $160. This Harley Quinn, it's issue number 1 of Harley Quinn from Rebirth. This is an exclusive Dynamic Forces sketch cover by Jay Lee. It's a black and white cover of Jay Lee artwork. The back of the comic even is have black back with the Dynamic Forces logo. It is also has certificate of authenticity from Dynamic Forces stating it is the slab special cover for them. It is a 9.6 and it is $96.
Derek said I'll do all 4.
All right, put Spider-Man for 160. Derek in the feed. I gotta have a price. Gotta have a price. All right. Let's see. This is Punisher 2099, issue number 1 for $4. I'm going to take that down. And we're going to put up Ghost Rider, issue number 1. This is the Marvel Knights, Ghost Rider, Devin Grayson, and Trent Kenwaga, and Danny Mickey on this. This is Ghost Rider issue 1 for $7. That is Johnny Blaze, of course, as Ghost Rider in that. That was. We're trying to hook everybody up when we can. Those have been here for a little bit, so yeah. What you gonna do? So one of these earlier today, I'm going to put another one out right now. This is Batman number 497. Batman 497. And this is the issue where Batman gets his back broken. This is the direct version of this. It does have the black and gray fold-over piece over the art. It is $9. $9 for that. Batman 497. I'm going to take down the Uncanny X-Men 202 for $6 with the X-Men taking on the Sentinels. We get Uncanny X-Men CGCs on occasion, Eduardo. It's kind of hit or miss on them. We've had them in the past. I think Aaron's comic is successfully dry. It is. All right. I don't know. I can never remember that stuff. I don't know. All right, Aaron. This is your kick-ass copy. I've got it in the bag and board. It's all signed for you, ready to go. Mostly just signs wrestling posters at this point.
Well, that's true. You do that.
Yeah.
So that's why you're so.
Well, and we're good guys, so now I'm able to sign a lot more than I used to be able to.
Wait, now you're good guys?
We're good guys on TV. The TV show we do for MW, we're good guys on that.
Ellie's picture that are good.
Well, it's like I don't know. I think kind of the deal is it's like the bad guys are the bullies and they're ganging up, and then we come in as like pick out some of your own size. I don't know. And I just point to Jake, and he comes out, and he's gigantic, 7 foot tall. All right, thank you, Derek. All right, so let's see. What are we gonna put out next? Another mini series. It's a cool one. It's one I like. Let's put it together here for you. Oh, did it kick you off, Ryan? That sucks. I surprisingly very few times come across Kick-Ass 2 issue 2. I rarely ever come across it. But if I find another one, I'll keep an eye out. Just in case you guys want some more of those. Let's see, it's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. This is Marvel Comics. This is from Marvel Knights. This is Daredevil battling Jack Murdock. This is all about Daredevil's dad, who was a low-level boxing enforcer and was killed basically because he refused to take a dive for the Mafia. This is all about battling Jack Murdock. This is 1 through 4, the entire miniseries. And we're going to sell that for $12. $12 for battling Jack Murdock 1 through 4. I'm going to take down the DC Ghost for $3. Oh, man, it's after 5 o'clock. We totally need to do a giveaway. When do we get bundles?
Over the weekend.
Oh, do you know how many's in them?
5, I believe.
How much? What was the price on those?
8.
All right. Well, I just realized that we had some bundles made up. Blind bundles, 5 comics for $8. Well, guess what? We're going to give one of these bundles away right now for free on the feed. Who's my winner? Just name them out. Tyler Holder, you, sir, have won this free bundle. Everybody congratulate Tyler on the feed. What's up, Colin? How's it going, man? Hey, plenty of more chances to win. And, hey, if you want a bundle, we've got them right here. You get 5 comics for $8. They are completely at random. Who knows what you're going to get? I don't know. You don't know. Nobody knows. 5 books for $8. 5 books for $8. That is a deal. As you know, I mean, we never sell anything here that's just straight, like, roughed up garbage. I mean, you're going to be getting some good stuff. 5 books for $8. These are pre-made bundles. I've got about a long box of these, it looks like. We'll do these. What's kind of the deal we normally do? It's 8 a piece or
It's
or
8 and then, like,
6 for something?
yeah, I forgot what that deal was. Marcus said he told me to do that.
Oh, yeah. Mike, if you'd like a bundle, put bundle for $8. You got to put the item and the price in the feed for me to pull it for you. Bundles are $8 a piece, or see, 5 times 8 is. That sounds right, but I feel like it's not. Since 5 times 8 is 40. Six for. I think we've had different prices though. Maybe 6 for 42. All right, you can get them a bundle for $8 a piece or 6 bundles for $42. 6 bundles for $42 or $8 a piece. All right, 4 bundles for $8 to Casey. Here's 4, Casey. Unless you'd like to get the 2 more to get the deal. Whichever you like. What's up, Shamir? Was he? He's putting a lot of stuff up? This is X-Men #1. X-Men #1. Jim Lee cover on this. This is Colossus, Rogue, Psylocke, and Gambit on this cover. It is $6 for X-Men #1. This issue of Amazing Spider-Man 318 is by Todd McFarlane. Very fine plus in near mint condition. That is also $6. I'm going to take that down. Can't really go below that. Yes, 6 for $42, Casey. 6 for $42. Shamir, this is Daredevil and Batman. Daredevil and Batman for $6. All right, Casey wants 2 more. All right. Here you are, Casey. Here's 2 more bundles. Now you get all those for $42. And that took a pretty good chunk out of the bundle box there. We got about 3/4 of a long box left. So if somebody would like to claim bundles, they are 5 books for $8 or 6 for $42. Thank you very much, Casey. Hey, Lisette, how is it going? How was your weekend? Daredevil Batman for 6 to Shamir. Thank you, Shamir. This is Detective Comics, issue #0. Detective Comics #0 from 1994. And it's got kind of the silver logo, Detective Comics featuring Batman, and the 0 silver as well. Detective Comics issue 0 for $4. Detective for 4 to Ryan. Thank you, Ryan. Mine wasn't bad, Lisette. I hung out. My son's birthday was last weekend, and so this weekend is my weekend to get him. So I went and picked him up, and we hit up Toys R Us, and then we headed back to Somerset from Louisville. It's always a drive. We hung out, and then spent the weekend hanging out, having all kinds of fun. His sister sadly was sick; she didn't get to come over, but we had a good time, and then that's pretty much my weekend. But anytime I have the kids, it's always a good weekend. This is Dark Victory, issue #13. Someone was in need of Dark Victory, issue 13. They bought a set from us a while back that had, with, I think, 1 through 12 or 0 through 12. They didn't have 13. I have 13 here. If that person gets on the feed, let me know. I can't remember who you are. 6 more? I can do it, Casey. Look at this pile of bundles. Casey is getting a ton of comics for $42, and you can as well. These are $8 a piece for 5 books, or 6 of these for $42. This is Casey's second 42 block. Yeah, Monday through Thursday. I do Monday through Thursday here on the feed. And Tosh does Fridays, and then Saturdays. Usually, Jim. I think Tosh did this last Saturday. Jim was MIA, and but yeah, we usually knock it out Monday through Saturday. Sunday's the only day off. Day of rest. Day of rest for your pocketbooks. The Justice League movie figures. No, Shamir. Sorry, man. We haven't got any of those in. Which ones are you looking for? Are you looking for like the Build-A-Figure ones?
Yeah, those are the ones with the high value
Yeah. Those are the ones. Those are the bundles that the high-value books were put in. And usually, in all honesty, when Marcus seeds those things, he usually seeds them pretty heavy. Like he's not shy on putting expensive books in there. This is Justice League of America, number 230 from 1984. And that is Martian Manhunter taking on another Martian. Firestorm, Zatanna, Aquaman, Black Canary, Green Arrow, Elongated Man, and Hawkman are the rest of the team on this one. That is $3 for Justice League of America, number 230. JLA for 3 to Aaron. Casey, it's not Friday. Oh, gotcha, Shamir. Yeah, I haven't. I found a few around, like at Toys R Us and stuff. I've seen them. They're the ones that you can build Steppenwolf. But there's supposedly a 2-pack coming to Target. I don't know if you have a Target close to you, but there's supposedly a 2-pack of the Flash, and you get a new 52 style version of the Flash action figure and the movie version with an unmasked head, which is pretty cool. It's not something we can get because it's a Target exclusive, but it is something to keep an eye out for if you're wanting Just League figures. Man-Bat, Bane, and Azrael. I'll keep an eye out, Shamir. I will keep an eye out. This is the Punisher #1. This is the Marvel Knights Punisher #1, where he was like the hand of God, the righteous hand of God, helping angels kill demons. He's got glowing guns. He's got the glowing thing in his forehead. The resurrection of Frank Castle right here. Punisher issue #1 from Marvel Knights. Very fine plus to mint. That is $7. And it's as insane as it sounds. Lisette, do you and Casey work together?
You're talking about the Friday thing. It's because Casey said she couldn't buy anything till Friday.
Oh.
On Saturday, she kept telling me that. she's buying stuff.
Aaron said he spent so much money on here, I actually have to eat Kraft mac and cheese and water. Aaron, Kraft mac and cheese is delicious. I don't see what your complaint is. Water's good for you. Throw some boiled eggs in there. Really, that's all you need to survive. It's got your protein. You're good to go. Hey, you got to do what you got to do to support your habits. To support your habit, you can throw some hot sauce on them. It's the thing. Ramen noodles. It's all you get. It's all you get. Oh, okay. Well, cool. We're building relationships. This is Cable Future Shock, a special X-Men anniversary issue. It's got a wraparound cover, so naturally the issue number is on the back. Why they would do that, I don't know. They're geniuses. But anyway, this is Cable, and it does have a foil cover there, as you can see. It looks like an Ian Churchill cover, and there's Domino on the front with him. It is $5 for this Cable anniversary issue right there. I'm going to take down the Captain America, who will wield the shield #1 for $4. I don't know, Eduardo. I'll open it up and see. They put the number on the back because they're geniuses. Number 25, and it's a massive double gatefold cover. The front and the back both fold out. It is cable issue 25, and it's only $5. Shamir got the cable for $5. Just beat Kevin on that one. That's what happens. When somebody asks questions, everybody's like, oh, people are interested. Time to snipe. This is Peter Parker's Spider-Man, issue number 9. The horror returns. Venom is back. Says so right on the cover. It is $3 for Peter Parker Spider-Man number 9. What all did you score, Jason? A bunch of stuff. I know Marcus was apparently having a $3 sale? $2. Holy crap. Yeah, you guys should take advantage of that type of stuff. All right, we'll see you at 7:30, Casey. I'll do my best to find that stuff you were looking for that I wrote down that I can't find that for. Hatchet. I'll try to find you some hatchet. All right, this is the Resurrection of Superman for $10. All right. Yep, Tosh is doing the comments and the tracking. She's a little preoccupied. She's putting all the stuff in. 2 jobs at once right now for Tosh. But she is handling it. Superman for 6 to Aaron. Thank you, Aaron. That is the second print of The Death of Superman. Second print of The Death for $6. This is the Resurrection of Superman. It is in the white poly bag. We're going to put that back up on the board for $7. You're going to have a lot of comics, Jason. A lot of, which isn't a bad thing. That's never a bad thing. I mean, it is. I mean, if they were bad comics. But obviously, you picked them out. They're going to be good stuff. Superman for 7 to Aaron. Aaron got the rebirth as well. This is from the Heroic Age. We sold an Avengers number 1 earlier. This is Hawkeye and Mockingbird issue number 1. Very fine plus in near mint condition. Hawkeye and Mockingbird number 1. That is $4. Hawkeye for 4 to Lisette. Thank you, Lisette. Next up, we have an issue of What If. It's a little rough, though. It's a little rough. I'm going to mark it for cheap. It's got a spot up here on the cover and down here on the cover as well. So it's not near mint by any means in good condition. There is some tear spots on the cover. So not much I can do there. This is What If issue 23. It is from 1981. The all-new, what if the all-new, all-different X-Men had never existed? That, of course, is the team with Wolverine, Nightcrawler, Colossus, Thunderbird, and Storm. What if they never became the new X-Men team and they just kept the classic team? This is that question. This is What If 23. It is $2 because it's not in the best shape, so I don't really want to gouge you guys on it. Nice, Jason. Very cool. Well, we appreciate that, man. All right, Aaron. Enjoy your mac and cheese. This is Wolverine issue 46. Now, this is a tough to get issue of Wolverine. A number of these are. This is from Civil War. This is Wolverine issue 46. Guggenheim and Humberto Ramos. Ramos does the artwork on these issues of Wolverine that took place during Civil War. These are pretty tough to come by. $6 for this. Very fine plus to near mint condition. Very cool cover. Wolverine 46 for $6. Take down the Gen 13 issue 0 for $7. Put out the Wolverine for $6. Yep. Aaron got that what if for 2. Thank you, Aaron. This is the new Teen Titans, issue number 65 from 1990. It began with Batman. And there's Jason Todd and Dick Grayson giving him some advice. It should have been, don't go crazy. Don't die at the hands of the Joker. The new Teen Titans, 65 from 1990. That is $3. Trapped in a chair with a crowbar with the Joker. I'm like, okay, I probably shouldn't. Simple as that. I probably shouldn't do that. Well, Colin lives across the ocean. Colin lives across the ocean, so that shipping does get a little high. However, that Harley slab is marked down to 96. It's marked down from 118. So if you consider that a lot of your shipping price, I mean, that's going to help out a little bit. Just saying. This is Tarzan, issue number 1 of 3 from Edgar Rice Burroughs. Love, Lies, and the Lost City. It's from Malibu Comics. And there's Tarzan strapped down by this topless lady about to get a dagger through his heart. Things are happening. It is $4 for Tarzan issue 1. Very fine plus to near mint condition. I'm taking on the Ghost Rider number 1 for $7. I got to do what I got to do. I got to do what I got to do. This is Ghost Rider issue number 1 for $5. Speaking of doing what you got to do, have any of you watched The Douche yet on HBO? Episode 1? Holy crap. 1970s New York. Prostitutes, pimps, porn industry. Good times. You want the green or the pink, Aaron? Does she want the green or the pink? Here are the little ones. You got the big ones?
I got big ones over there.
Okay. Pink. All right, Tasha's going to get that for you, Aaron. Tell her she is hooked up. She's going to have the awesome putty that I'm going to tell you. I have the little ones at home, constantly picking them up, messing with them. You're going to too. They're freaking awesome. They're great. They're like fidget spinners, but not annoying. Can you show the Spider-Man for $3 and give me a little detail about it? This is Peter Parker's Spider-Man issue 9 for $3. That is Spider-Man on the front with the Venom symbiote. Venom returns in this issue to take on Spider-Man. I really don't know much more than that. It's Peter Parker's Spider-Man issue 9. John Romita Jr. does the artwork, which is always awesome, and it is only $3. Oh, yeah, so they're super cool. They're super cool. I highly recommend them, Aaron. Anytime you're, like, bored or just, yeah, they're great. They're great. That's right. We got all kinds of this putty. It's super cool. It's called Thinking Putty. It's basically something you put in your hand, and you just keeps yourself busy. You just have it in your hand while you're watching TV, while you're watching the cell, while you're at work. And you're not spinning something. It's not something crazy. It's not going to make noise. And it's antimicrobial. It doesn't pick up all kinds of lint. Very cool stuff. We've got a number of different kinds of Aaron's Thinking Putty. If you'd like some, let me know. That is the pink one that Aaron's daughter just got. You can actually write on that. It's a hypercolor thing. It comes with a little light pen, so that way you can write things on it. Very cool. It's something we picked up. Marcus went to a huge toy trade show and picked up a number of cool things that haven't really hit the market heavily yet. So we're on the cutting edge on a couple of those cool toy things. The putty is definitely one of those. Everybody who buys it here at the store, everybody I know that has it, loves the stuff. This is Annihilation issue number 1. Annihilation number 1 from Marvel Comics. That is Annihilus there. You got Ronan the Accuser, Silver Surfer, Drax, Moonstone, I can't remember, and Galactus. That is Annihilation number 1. Basically, Annihilus has come out of the Cancerverse or whatever to try to take over the universe, and this Annihilation is one of those events that really brought back the space heroes to the forefront of the Marvel Universe, including the Guardians of the Galaxy. Annihilation number 1, that is $7. Very fine plus to near mint condition. I'm going to take down the Ghost Rider issue 1 for $5, put out Annihilation number 1 for $7. Wow. Okay. Let's bag and board this guy. I've got a first print issue, a number 1 issue from the New 52. This is Green Lantern, issue number 1 from the New 52. It is a first print copy of this book. We're going to put it out for $10. New 52, issue number 1. The actual series went 52 issues, then Rebirth happened. This is issue 1 for the New 52, and that is, of course, Sinestro as the Green Lantern, as he was when this started. That is $10 for that. This is the Battling Jack Murdock Daredevil 1 through 4 set. I had it marked for $12, which I thought was pretty low. But you know what? I'm going to mark it even lower. It is going to be $9. $9 for 4 issues. Daredevil, Battling Jack Murdock. I'm going to take down the X-Men issue number 1 for $6. That is the Gambit, Psylocke, Colossus, and Rogue cover of that issue. I've sold a cable number 1 earlier today. This is another cable number 1. This is the first cable number 1. This is cable number 1 of his 2-part miniseries. This came out before he ever had his ongoing cable part 1 of 2. At last, X-Force's mysterious leader in his own limited series. John Romita Jr. does the art on this. Very cool looking cable issue number 1. I'm going to put it out right now for just $6. This Witchblade Tomb Raider number 1 with the Michael Turner cover for $6. I'm going to take that down. Eduardo got the cable for 6. Thank you, sir. This is $7. Here we have Secret Origin Special, issue number 1 from 1989. Not only that, this was tagged $10 from years ago. Really old price tag on this. Featuring Gotham City's vilest villains. You got Two-Face, the Penguin, and the Riddler. And that is a Brian Boland cover, who, of course, did the art on The Watchmen and The Killing Joke. It is Secret Origin Special number 1 from 1989. That is $7. That, of course, is also the year that the Michael Keaton Batman movie came out. So everybody was really interested in Batman at the time. It's hitting hot and heavy. Here we have Predators, issue number 1, the official prequel to the blockbuster film. Predators number 1, Friend or Foe from Dark Horse Comics. That is only $3. I'm going to take down the X-Men Adventures number 1 for $5. Can't market lower than that. We sell it for actually higher than that most of the time when we have it up on the board. Oh, man, we want to get those shares in. Make sure you've liked the page up top, of course, and share this page out. Every public share you do gives you another chance to win. And it is almost 6 o'clock, almost time for another giveaway. So get those shares in. Predator for 3s to Peter. Thank you, Peter. We got you. Thank you, Peter. Thanks for the shares. We appreciate that. This is Batman issue 712. 712 from the classic DC universe. This is Batman 712. There's Batman. Half of his mask is torn away. You can see his face is Bruce Wayne. There he is standing over top of Two-Face. Batman 712. That is $4. Well, we're glad, Yakov. We're glad you do care. We do appreciate it. We appreciate your patronage. We appreciate you being on the feed, talking, chatting it up with us. We like all you guys talking as much as you'd like. It makes the comments good, makes the sale go good. We can discuss a few things as we go. Yeah, that Deuce episode 1 was awesome. I'm hoping episode 2 was on last night. I'm not sure if it was, but if it was, I'm gonna try to catch it tonight when I get home, because I'm excited to see the story behind the beginning of the porn industry in in New York City. This is Spawn issue 13. Spawn issue 13 from Image Comics. Early issue of Spawn. It is only $4. And there is Chapel looking. He's pretty upset. This was back when Chapel killed Spawn before they changed it to Jessica Priest, who was a female, because they had to put her in the movie, because they basically kicked Rob Liefeld out of Image. It was a whole thing. But in the original, Chapel from Youngblood killed Al Simmons. This is Spawn issue 13 for $4. I'm going to take down the Peter Parker Spider-Man number 9 for $3. They're like up in their music game on their bell. The chapel over here has a bell that goes off every hour, and it seems like they should get more intricate with their songs each day. This is an autograph piece. I don't know if you guys have seen this before. I know we've sold a couple on the sale in the past. This is the He-Man and the Master Universe print. Very cool print. It is signed by Tom Cook there at the bottom. On the back, there is a shot of Tom Cook signing this 11x17 photograph. It is $60 for the signed He-Man and the Master Universe print, and it is in a plastic top loader to keep it safe. Also from The Walking Dead, this is $90. This is Negan. This is the Jeffrey Dean Morgan signature of Negan from the show 11x17, and it is signed right there at the top of the baseball bat. That is $90 for that, and it is in a top loader as well. For comic fans, this is an awesome shot of Spider-Man. They actually used this as a wraparound cover of one of the issues of Amazing Spider-Man. I believe it was amazing. I think it was on. It is signed by artist Angel Medina, who has actually autographed it in silver right here on the side. It is in a top loader as well to keep it nice and safe. This is $60 for the signed Spider-Man print. Everything, Shamir. Literally everything. No, I don't know. If you have any questions about anything, though, ask Shamir, and I'll retell you everything that we've got up there. Yakov, you're ruining the surprise, man. It's made out of top ramen, uncooked noodles, and it was delicious. This is Transformers issue 80 from the original Marvel Comics run of Transformers. Number 80 in a 4-issue limited series, which is pretty funny. This is Transformers issue 80. When all hope is gone, one shall rise. The epic conclusion. And there behind him, that is Optimus Prime in the shadows. Very cool. Transformers issue 80 from Marvel Comics. That is $3. Take down the Tarzan for $4. Put up Transformers for $3. Whoa. I got it. Nobody. We hacked it up and ate it almost immediately. I don't know if it acted like a voodoo doll, so if you feel any pains, that's you being devoured, my friend. I'm sorry. We didn't think that far ahead. Black magic. That's right, man. At PowerCon, even they had the He-Man convention this last weekend at PowerCon, and it's not like they're getting tougher and tougher to get a lot of these guys out to cons to even sign anything, and a lot of these people are getting quite a bit older. Heck, the guy that voices Skeletor, get a Skeletor autograph while you can. This is Army of Darkness versus the Reanimator, issue number 1. That's right, the Reanimator. Cult movies, H.P. Lovecraft inspired, and of course Ash Williams there taking on not only the reanimated corpses and things that were built by him, but also Deadites. Army of Darkness versus the Reanimator, number 1 for $4. I'm going to take down Green Lantern, issue number 1 from the new 52. It is a first printing of this. It is $8 now. I marked it down to only $8. I'm going to take down the set of 4 Battle and Jack Murdoch books for only $9. I'm going to pull those down. This is Wonder Woman, issue number 4 from February of 2007. This is the Terry Dodson cover on this. And that is Wonder Woman taking on, looks like Artemis. She's got Wonder Woman bound by the hands and the neck with her own lasso. It is Wonder Woman issue number 4 from 2007. That is $3 for that one. Yeah, Shamir. Let me show it to you. It is right here. This, I'll show it to you up close. This is a He-Man in the Master Universe. This is a 11 by 17 print. As you can see on the bottom, it is signed by Tom Cook. And Tom Cook is there signing it. It is an 11 by 17 autographed Tom Cook page from He-Man and the Master Universe. Like I say, it was a DVD cover from the original season 1, I believe. Spawn for 4 went to David. Thank you, David. Give me two doubles of The Walking Dead. Oh, in the bundle? Oh, sorry about that. Well, you got one to trade. You got one to trade. This is Spawn, issue number 7. Spawn number 7, that is $4. $4 for that early issue of Spawn. It's after 6. We need a giveaway, right? Yep, you did. I need to find something to give away. Let's see.
I was like, haha, I've done my part.
All right, I got a couple of blank cover comics right here we are going to give away right now. This is Hit Girl, issue number 1. We sold Kick-Ass earlier. This is Hit Girl number 1 from her miniseries. That is a blank variant cover. And this is The Mighty Avengers, issue number 1, blank cover variant as well. I'm going to take both of these together, and we are going to give both of these blank variants away in just a moment. And these go to Eduardo Pena. Pena? Eduardo, you want some bucks? Everybody congratulate Eduardo in the feed. Alien versus Predator. We might. I'll keep an eye out. Any new Harley Quinn figures? Nothing recently, no. Nothing's come out in the last little bit. that we've gotten anyway, that I'm aware of. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, like the dancing one. Cool. This is the Amazing Spider-Man, number 649, from the Shadow of Evil's Past, the Hobgoblin's first appearance of the new Hobgoblin, which was, he was later killed. But this is Hobgoblin. Humberto Ramos actually made a Build-A-Figure of this Hobgoblin in Marvel Legends a little while back. This is Amazing Spider-Man, part of the Big Time storyline, number 649. That is $7. Very fine plus to near mint condition. I'm going to take down New Teen Titan, or the New Titans, number 65 for $3. And we're going to put out that Amazing Spider-Man for $7. No, I don't have Ash Freddy 1 through 3, sadly. For fans of barbarians and awesome stuff, this is Claw, the Unconquered. And Claw basically has like a gauntleted red claw hand. The world trembles before the blade of Claw, the Unconquered. This is issue number 1. It was a 25-cent cover. It's from DC Comics. The Sword and the Silent Scream, the first DC issue right here. That is only $6. It is in fine condition. I'm going to take back the Wolverine issue 46. This is part of the Civil War run of Wolverine for $6. I'm going to pull that down. This is Punisher War Journal, issue number 6. It is from 1989. Guest starring Wolverine, meeting for the first time and maybe the last. That's right. First time Wolverine crossover with the Punisher. It's only $4. Punisher War Journal, issue 6. You can claim it right now. The Punisher issue 1 from Marvel Knights for $7. I'm going to take that down. And we're going to put it out for $5. $5 for the Marvel Knights Punisher number 1. I'm going to pull back the Transformers for $3. Just kind of flipping through some books here. Michael Turner's Fathom, issue number 5. Here she is jumping out of the water, a number of dolphins to her side, the sun setting. Fathom issue number 5, that is $5. I'm going to take down the Annihilation number 1 for $7. Claw is in, say, very good plus to fine condition, possibly fine plus. There's just a little white mark here, and a couple little marks near the spine. The corners look good. Coloring looks great. It's pretty good shape for $6. Claw for 6 to Dennis. Thank you, Dennis. This is Batman Gotham Adventures, issue number 1 for $7. And that is Batgirl, Nightwing, Batman, and Robin on the cover. And in the back, you've got Harley Quinn, Joker, Riddler, Two-Face, Etrigan, Bane, Ra's al Ghul, Mr. Freeze, Poison Ivy, everybody here behind them. It is $7 for Batman Gotham Adventures number 1, based off the animated series. And here we have Spider-Man, issue number 9, guest starring Wolverine, Perceptions Part 2 of 5. Deep in the woods lurks the Wendigo. And it is Todd McFarlane artwork. Spider-Man, Wolverine together. It is $6 for that. Very fine plus condition. Take down the Punisher number 1 for $5. No Green Arrow slab, Shamir. I don't think we have any figures either, but I'll take a look during the 7 to 7:30 break and see if we have anything. Bats for 7 to Dennis. Dennis got the Batman Adventures for 7. Thank you, Dennis. This is a 40-cent issue. This is number 72 of Ghosts. The Ghost of Washington Monument, plus 2 more super spooky stories. That is $4. This is still sealed up. Comic book and poster. Still sealed. It's got a poster in the back of it. This is Reign of the Superman. This is Superman issue 82. That's a poly bag with the Superman logo on it. From 1993, Superman 82, 40-page issue. The one true Superman stands revealed. Includes a 22 by 28 full-color poster featuring the Man of Steel. Not only is it polybagged, it's still sealed, it's in very fine plus to near mint condition, but it is also bagged and boarded. And it is only $6. Superman, issue 82, polybag edition, that is $6. Taking the Army of Darkness and the Reanimator for $4. I'm going to pick up the Spawn issue 7 for $4. This is an Image comic #1. This became a animated series on MTV that you can actually still watch online. This is The Max, issue #1 by Sam Keith. Very fine plus to near mint condition of The Max #1. I don't have it as far as I know, Dennis. I mean, I'm not saying we don't entirely, but as far as I know, we don't. This is The Max, issue #1. That is $7. I'm going to take down the new 52 #1 first print of Green Lantern for $8. Do you know what issue it happens to be? I do have the Civil War issue 2 variant cover for $12, which is Superman revealing himself. I don't know if he gets the Iron Spider suit in this or not. I don't think he does, though. I want to say the Iron Spider takes up the whole cover, and it's an issue of Amazing Spider-Man, but I can't remember which one it is. $5.29. Yeah, I don't know if I have that. David, this is issue #7. Issue 7 of Spawn for $4. This is from the pages of Spider-Man. This is the Prowler, issue #1. The Night Just Got Deadlier. It's from 1994. Prowler issue 1 for $3. You take down the Wonder Woman issue 4 for $3. This is cool. This is in a poly bag. This is the collector's edition of Robin 3, issue #2. How to use the special technology cover. Instructions. Place thumb and forefinger on tab. Move the tab up and down to slowly to watch the image change. To change the second cover, pull out the insert, turn over, and place back into the window. This special Robin 3, issue #2 set includes Robin 3, Cry of the Huntress, issue 2. A special moving cover, second reversible cover, covers by Graham Nolan and Scott Hanna, and Dan Jurgens, Dick Giordano, an exclusive poster by Mike Zeck. It's all in this poly bag. This is Robin 3, issue #2. It is the collector set version from back when this thing was brand new, first came out. We're going to put it out for $5. $5 for Robin 3, issue 2 collector set. This is the Batman, issue 712. I'm going to pull that down. It's only $4. We're in about the last half hour of the first part of the Facebook Live Supercell. You guys have been awesome so far. Like always, we always appreciate you guys getting on the feed with us, hanging out. This is The Walking Dead, issue 115. This is cover F of The Walking Dead. In this one, it shows Rick on the telephone talking to his dead wife. You got Abraham, Rosita, and Eugene up here in front of their truck. And there's the pile of blood where, coming up 75 back to Kentucky, Abraham and Rick end up dealing with some guys who want to rape Carl. So Rick eats one of their throats out. And that's all on the cover here. It's issue 115, cover F. It is $5 for that issue of The Walking Dead. I'm going to take down Spawn issue 7 for 4, put out Walking Dead 115 for 5. All right, take it easy, Colin. Thanks for stopping in, man. Here we have Harley Quinn and Power Girl, issue number 4. I knew it, and there's Harley, super excited with Power Girl. Fine little love interest action here. Harley Quinn and Power Girl, issue number 4 for $4. I'm going to take down the Ghost, issue 72 for 4. And again, I want to remind everybody, we have these bundles available. Casey bought quite a bit of these earlier, but we still got about 3/4 of a long box left. You get 5 comics for only $8. 5 comics for $8. It's a lot of books right there for $8. Or you can get 6 of these for $42. 6 of these for $42 or $8 a piece. Remind everybody to share the feed out. We'll be doing another giveaway as we get closer to the 7 o'clock hour, which is about a half hour from now. So share that feed out. Let's get those numbers up. The more eyeballs on the feed, the better. The more stuff we can sell, the quicker we can move stuff along. This is part of 0 Year. This is Green Arrow, issue 25 from the New 52, which shows like an early version of Green Arrow, and it looks like he's in Gotham during 0 Year when all that stuff was going down. Jeff Lemire wrote this, which is pretty awesome. Green Arrow, issue 25. That is only $3. I'm going to take down the Punisher. Punisher War Journal, issue 6. First meeting of Wolverine and the Punisher. It's $4. Also for $3, if you want to claim this, though, you probably have to put DS or Terminator or something like that, because Deathstroke is not something they like you to type into the Facebook feed. This is Deathstroke the Terminator, issue 18 from 1993, The Assassin Reborn. And there he is taking on the Brotherhood. Very cool. Very fine plus to near mint condition. $3 for Deathstroke the Terminator, number 18. This is Spider-Man issue 9. This is a Todd McFarlane issue of Spider-Man. Not going to go lower than $6 on that. This is Green Lantern, issue 58. 58 of Green Lantern. It is a Silver Age DC comic. What's happening to me? Who am I? What am I? And that is possibly the very first time they showed something that's similar to Parallax or a Black Lantern there. behind Hal Jordan. It is a cane cover here, and it is in very fine plus condition. There is a fold here down the middle. That is a subscription fold where they fold comics in half and mail them to people. Lots of early Silver Age stuff are like that from Marvel and DC both. This is no different. This is Green Lantern issue 58. It is only $30. I'm going to take down Fathom issue number 5 for $5. It's a Michael Turner issue for $5, which is pretty cheap, I got to say. I hope so. Not bad. I was hoping it was closer to. As long as it was actually higher than that at this point.
That is
Yeah.
closer compared to what,
Yeah, yeah.
especially after Marcus did.
How much was that?
Oh, don't worry about that.
Okay.
It was like maybe 303.
Okay. But he didn't very long either, though.
Did better than I think that I did all weekend.
Yeah. This is from DC. This is a #1 comic. The Eradicator, issue #1 from DC Comics. Reign of Destruction. And there he is in Metropolis. He has Superman's cape in his hand. He looking red-eyed and crazy. That is the Eradicator. Issue #1. Very fine plus to near mint condition. That is $4. $4 for that. I'm going to take down the Superman issue 82. Superman issue 82 for $6. It is the polybag version, the return of Superman with a poster for $6. That's a good deal. This is Impulse, issue #3, Mr. Popularity. Humberto Ramos art on this. Impulse, issue 3 from June of '95. That is only $2. $2 for that issue. I'm going to take down the Max #1 for $7. And we're going to put the Max #1 back out for $5. Only $5 for that. Take down the Prowler issue 1 for $3. You can put that away. This is from Dell Comics. This is Dr. Kildare. Dr. Kildare. Issue #9. Issue #9. And Dick Chamberlain there. He's like some type of doctor, I guess. Dr. Kildare. Avalanche threatens. Evacuate. And it has some rough spine wear to it. It can go for as high as $45. But this issue we are going to put out at only $7. It's a Dell 12-cent issue. Dr. Kildare from 1965 MGM. That is $7 for that one. And I'm going to take down the Robin 3 issue 2 collector edition for $5. Yep. All right, guys, get those shares up. We're about 30 minutes away from another giveaway. Not only that, but if we get backed up to 25 viewers, I'll do a second giveaway on top of that. So 25 viewers, we have a giveaway, and at 7 o'clock, we'll also have a giveaway regardless. This is Siege. This is the Spider-Man one-shot for Siege. And there he is on the front, taking on a massive Venom right there. This is Siege Spider-Man one-shot. Very fine plus to near mint condition. It is only $5. There's the Walking Dead 115, cover F for $5. I'm going to take that down. Here's another number 1 from Marvel Comics. This is Night Stalkers, issue number 1. That's Johnny Blaze and Blade the Vampire Hunter. Night Stalkers number 1. It is in the black poly bag with the poster. It is a sealed poly bag. It is $4 for Night Stalkers issue 1. Amazing Spider-Man issue 649. I'm going to mark that down to $6. Amazing Spider-Man, $6.49 for $6. It, of course, shows the new Hobgoblin there. This Harley Quinn and Power Girl, issue number 4 for $4. I'll pull that down. Benny, shipping is $5.95 in the U.S., up to 30 comics. Your first 30 comics, it's only $5.95 flat rate for the whole box. We ship actually the next day. You won't pay for anything tonight. You'll pay in the morning. You can call tomorrow after 10 a.m. You can call the store at 606-877-1450 to pay by credit card over the phone, or you can private message us tonight with your PayPal address. You'd have to message us first. We can't message you. You message us with your PayPal address, and we'll send you an invoice tomorrow. Either way, if you pay tomorrow, generally before noon or 1 o'clock, it will ship the exact same day. We have a guy that comes in, a team of people. Devlin gets on the invoices, and John starts the packing immediately for the stuff that sells tonight. So all your stuff is packed and ready. So as soon as you pay for it, it goes up front in front of the store for whenever USPS shows up, and when they show up every day and take stuff with them. So it definitely pays to pay as early as you can the day after. As a member of the X-Men, this is Psylocke. This is Psylocke issue number 2, and it does have a David Finch cover on this. And there is Psylocke taking on a number of ninjas on the front here. Not only that, but Chris Yost does the writing on it, which is great. It's some Uncanny X-Force. This is Psylocke issue 2. That is $3. Take down the Green Arrow. Green Arrow issue 25 for $3. No problem, Benny. Any other questions, you let us know. We'll be happy to answer them. Hey, James. How's it going, man? How was your weekend? Psylocke for 3 to Patrick Gussman. Thank you, Patrick. Got the Psylocke there. This is Civil War issue number 3. Not only that, this is a first print, and This is the Ed McGuinness variant cover featuring the mighty Thor. Civil War issue 3 from the original Civil War miniseries. It's $9. Work every weekend. Ah. No time for that. Civil War for 9 to James. Thank you, James. This is Batman and the Outsiders, issue number 10, The Killing of Black Lightning. They're taking on the Masters of Disaster. Very fine condition on that. It is $3. We had this out earlier. I'm going to mark it down and put it back out. This is Civil War II, issue number 2. This is the variant cover by Steve McNiven featuring Peter Parker, of course, revealing his identity to the world. Civil War II, issue 2 for $9. I'm going to take down the Deathstroke the Terminator for $3. This is Psylocke, issue number 3 of 4. Psylocke number 3 from that miniseries. It is $3. $3 for that. Civil War II for $9. To James. Thank you, James. This is that Green Lantern. This is Green Lantern issue 58. Issue 58 of Green Lantern. Silver Age issue of Green Lantern is tagged for $40. I got it marked for $30. I'm going to put it in the close-up window. This is giant-sized Old Man Logan, number 1. This was the end of the Old Man Logan storyline. This is a first printing, and there is Wolverine as he's killed a number of the inbred Hulks. It is $7. Giant-sized Wolverine, number 1. Part of the ending of the Old Man Logan storyline. Psylocke for $3 to Patrick. Thank you, Patrick. It's my last one of these. This is Psylocke issue number 4. And here she is on the cover. David Finch cover, mind you, taking on Wolverine. And he is in his black and silver X-Force gear. It is Psylocke issue 4. That is $3. Psylocke for $3 to Patrick for that one as well. Thank you, Patrick. All right, take it easy, Yakov. We'll see you at 7:30, man. This is The Man Without Fear, Daredevil, The Man Without Fear. We saw the miniseries completed this earlier. This is issue 1 on its own. Very fine plus and mint condition. Written by Frank Miller, art by John Romita Jr. Does have the red foil Daredevil up here. And there at the bottom is, of course, Matt Murdock holding his dad's dead body. They used a lot of this for the Daredevil Netflix show for season 1 and season 2. Daredevil, The Man Without Fear, issue number 1. That is $6. Next up, we have X-Men issue number 30. X-Men issue 30. Actually, it's got kind of a wavy cover. Let me see it. Yeah, it's got a wavy cover. Oh, and it's got a bad bag. We're going to throw this away. What? Why? Daredevil for 6 to James. Thank you, James. Well, it seems like something that eventually they need to start fixing so that way they know what mistakes not to make, you know? This is Batman issue 500. Batman number 500. This is the polybagged landmark 64-page issue. New look, new direction, new Batman. Includes a 14 by 29 full-color poster featuring Batman's new costume. Because it's a new Batman. It's Azrael. This is Batman 500. This is the issue where Azrael takes over as Batman. It is polybagged. It is sealed. Here it is for $7. This is Batman Dark Victory, issue number 1. Dark Victory number 1 by Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale. That is $6 for Batman Dark Victory number 1. This is the sequel to The Long Halloween. This is the Eradicator number 1 from DC. It's $4. This is Giant Size Spider-Man number 1. Giant Size Spider-Man number 1. 50-cent cover price on this. Giant Size Spider-Man and Dracula. First issue, Phantasmagoria, featuring Spidey's premiere battle with the fighting Flaming Human Torch, featuring an all-new Spidey Dracula thriller in the tradition of our smash hit Marvel Team-Up Mag. This is in a very fine condition. It is Giant Size Spider-Man and Dracula number 1. It is $18. I'm going to take down Impulse issue 3 for $2. Anybody wanted a $2 Impulse book? Doesn't seem right. And we are getting close to that giveaway. Again, we have 14 viewers. If we get up to 25 viewers before the 7 o'clock hour, we'll do 2 giveaways. Batman for 7 to James. That is this one. Yeah. Thank you, James. Got that Batman for 7. I appreciate that. This is Batman issue 673. Very fine plus to Nearman issue of Batman. Is from Grant Morrison and Tony Daniel. It came out during Countdown, actually, at the time. And there is Batman over a bloody pool, and he sees himself there with his mom and dad. It is $4 for Batman 673. This is Civil War issue number 4. First printing of Civil War number 4, and that is Thor on the front. Of course, as we know, it is the actual Thor clone who ends up, I believe, in this issue, if it's the case, killing Goliath, busting Captain America's shield. I'm not sure, though, if it's in this one. But it is Civil War issue number 4. First print. It is $7. And the Max number 1 for 5. Put out Civil War for 7. Oh, James already got that one. Thank you, James. This is an image number 1 from J. Scott Campbell. This is Gen 13, issue number 1. J. Scott Campbell's first ever book, as far as I know. Gen 13, number 1. $6 from Image. I guess the second round of Image number 1s from Wildstorm. $6 for that. Fairchild. All the rest of the team. Grunge. The other guys, I don't know. I sadly don't know all the team. But it is what it is. Well, looks like we're getting some of those hurricane rains, just the tail end of it. It's dark out here. It's been raining most of the day. Here we have Uncanny X-Men number 181. It's from 1984. Young Dragons in Love. And there's Lockheed shooting a dragon in the eyeball. I'm not sure what kind of love situation that is, but I've been told you don't set fire to anyone's eyeball you're in love with. But hey, I'm not a dragon. What do I know? X-Men 181. It is $5 for that one. I'm going to take down the Siege Spider-Man one-shot for 5, where he's taking on Venom. Get those shares going. Keep getting those numbers up, folks. We're doing a giveaway very shortly. And then, of course, we'll be coming back at 7:30 for the second part of the Facebook Live Supercell from 7:30 to 11. And selling you all kinds of stuff. This is the Hands of Shang-Chi, Master of Kung Fu. This is issue number 27. 25-cent cover. Trapped in the lair of Fu Manchu. And there he is. Shang-Chi's just kicking ass. It is $5. This is a very fine condition issue of Hands of Shang-Chi, Master of Kung Fu, number 27 for $5. I'm going to take down the Night Stalkers number 1 for 4. This is a Batman 80-page giant from 2011, 80-page Batman book with a cover by Dustin Nin, so it's all watercolored. Very cool looking, and it is a one-shot from 2011. It is $5 for the 80-page giant Batman book. I'm going to take down the Amazing Spider-Man for $6. This is Amazing Spider-Man $6.49. All right, it is 6:56. We're about to do our next giveaway. And, of course, we do have the 5 books for $8 bundles. That's right, 5 comics for only $8, or 6 of these for $42. We've sold a number of these tonight, and we still have some available. I'm going to give away one right now for free to some lucky person. You're getting a box, a little bundle of mystery coming your way to one winner here. And this goes to Aaron Workman. Aaron, you have won a free bundle of comics. Everybody congratulate Aaron in the feed. And don't worry if you didn't win, because we got plenty of more giveaways to go. We will be back at 7:30, and we're going to have all kinds of stuff to sell you, and we'll be doing giveaways every single hour. And all you got to do, of course, is like the page up top and share this feed out. Yep. All right, guys, it is about 7 o'clock. We're going to cut things off. I'm going to go hunt down some more stuff for you guys, and we will be back soon selling you more stuff. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in so far, and I hope to see you guys back here in about half an hour or so.